everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are all doing amazing. Today is the 1st of March that I'm filming this, and the 1st of March in Romania, there's a tradition that all the guys get the girls little brooches or little things for the beginning of the springtime. It's called a mărțișor. And I just wanted to show you guys, the kids that I work with in the village, they made me a bunch of cute little things. Look at that. And these, they made me a bunch of them, and of course this one is from the kids and this one is from my husband. So happy springtime. I'm about ready for winter to pass. So in this video I thought of one thing that unites each and every one of us. Doesn't matter your denomination, doesn't matter your age, your education, where you're from, where you live. These things don't matter when it comes to having problems. Each and every one of us have had a problem or are going through something or are going to go through something. Each and every one of us have had a storm, have had a problem. Even in James it says, not if you have problems, but when you go through trials, when you go through these problems. Not if, but when. So in this video, I thought of 3 truths that I know help me to find God's peace and to receive God's peace during these hard times. So truth number 1 is God is still good. God's character is not changed, is not wavered based on the circumstances we go through. So today, if my day is going really well, everything's going perfect, everything's going my way, that means that God is good. But tomorrow, if I have a little mishap, if something's not going according to plan, it means that God is bad. That's not true. God's character is not changed based on our circumstances. God is eternal, so He therefore is always good. Truth number 2 is God is trying to teach you something. Through your situation, maybe God is trying to teach you dependence on Him. Or maybe God is trying to teach you to trust Him, to have faith in Him. Maybe God spoke to you not to do something and you did it anyways. That doesn't mean that God is bad if things backfire. It means that you were not obedient to what God said, and therefore God is trying to teach you something, to be obedient to Him, to listen and obey His voice. Whatever you're going through, try to find what God could be teaching you through this circumstance. What God could be teaching you through whatever you're going through. I remember when I was younger, I had this really good friend. But me and this good friend, we would always gossip about other people. She would always tell me things about someone else or the secrets about someone else. And I remember my mom told me once, she said, be careful because if she's gossiping to you, she's going to be gossiping about you. But I didn't listen and I continued being friends with her until one day when I actually found out that she was telling lies and rumors about me. So of course I was upset and I was heartbroken that my friend, my really good friend at the time, was spreading rumors about me. I needed to go through that lesson to understand and to help me in life when I'm picking out my friends. So there is a purpose behind your pain. God is trying to teach you something. Truth number 3 is that everything leads to God's glory. In John chapter 11, the Bible is telling us about Lazarus is Jesus' friend. Now it's pretty evident that Jesus loved Lazarus and his sister Mary and his sister Martha. And Mary and Martha came up to Jesus and said, Jesus, your friend who you love is ill. But Jesus replied and said that this illness will not lead to death, but it is that the Son of Man can be glorified through this. So if Lazarus was never ill, if Lazarus wouldn't have died, then Jesus wouldn't have ever raised him from the dead. A brother I really admire once said that if you never go through hardships, you will never see the glory of God. Nobody wants to be in that pit. Nobody wants to be in that bed of suffering. Nobody wants to be there. But those are people that are going to see the testimonies. Those are the people that are going to see the glory of God. Through those problems, you can choose to have the peace of God. Through those problems, you can choose to look at it in a different light, not complain and ask God, why is this happening to me and why me and play the victim, but rather to say, God, I don't know why this is happening, but I choose to trust in you. I choose to know that through this, through my problem, that you will be glorified. Through my situation, you will be glorified. If you are going through something today, remember that God is still good. Remember that there is purpose behind your pain, that God is going to be teaching you something. And remember that there is a testimony at the end. There's light at the end of the tunnel, that God is going to be glorified through your situation, through your circumstances. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.